We gotta do character intros every single time.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I flustered. I'm like, what do I say?
Well then, hello and welcome to... Oh my god.
Also, it's very loud.
Movers.
Hello, welcome to Divine Intervention. I'm Hallie, your DM.
It's Abby. I'm your boy, Ollie.
I'm Eliza, and I'm playing Twix.
I'm McKenna, and I'm Zelia, or Zelia. It's one of those. You don't actually get to know.
This is Justin, and I'm Esben.
This is Madison, and I play Kiwi.
I'm CJ, and I play Kason, and we're going to sandbox some character voices today, so don't get used to hearing this.
This is Emily. I play Cynthia.
Alright. Previously.
So what did
Thank
happen
you.
last time? I don't know.
Do you need a reminder?
A little bit.
Does anyone in
Wait,
particular...
just kidding. We were leaving the camp.
Really?
Yes.
We met the coolest,
yes.
7-year-old in the world.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and we learned
yeah.
about a lizard
This world.
riding lady.
This is true.
Scary, scary, scary.
Potential.
You know?
Before we get too far away from the camp, I am gonna run back and I'm gonna make Oliver sign my clay arm.
So what do you say to him?
Gonna make him.
He's like, I just think you that.
Does Abby have a character voice?
He's trying to.
Do a character voice. Do it.
Do a dude voice.
Dude voice.
You're just a beach bro.
That's the noise that I made. Schnakies, dude.
Channel your inner Andy Samberg.
I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna work with this, I guess. So, I don't know any words to say because I'm focusing too hard on how I sound. So I'm gonna run back to the camp and talking to my Rocky-Talkie. Hey, Oliver, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Do you want to sign my arm?
What?
My fake arm, because I'm a dragon, remember?
Oh, I know you don't have
Can you
one
draw
arm, but...
draw a picture on it for me?
I can draw.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Alright. Alright, so you run
And
up
then I
and-
go.
Okay.
So the rest of us are just walking out.
Wait. And then I run back in and okay.
Okay, so you run back, and Oliver's waiting at the edge of camp. He's ready.
And I pull out, I have some calligrapher's tools, so I pull out an empty pen, and I hand it to him, and I just stick my nub arm that has the clay prosthetic on it, and I just,
Okay.
ready to go.
And if you remember from last time, he doesn't know how to read or write.
Perfect.
He's gonna grab your arm, and he's just gonna start scribbling on it, and then he, makes a smiley face.
And then we go, ow! Just kidding.
I thought this was fake.
It is. Keep going.
Keep going after a look of disbelief. And then he, draws a tree. Alright, that's me.
The tree?
No, all of it.
Oh.
It's
Say
beautiful.
much clear.
I can't hold the pen because this is a clay arm. So
He, sticks it in your arm.
dude,
Firmly grasp it.
you just stabbed through my hand.
It's not real, it's okay.
But it's offensive.
Oh, is it?
Offensive.
Little bit.
Alright, and he takes it out. So do you want
He
it?
sticks it in your real arm and
Just give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
Don't stab me. I can hold it. Let me hold it. Grab the
I love how
pen.
you guys are miming it out.
Grab the pen back. And then can I draw you a picture?
Yeah. Where are you going to draw it? You can draw on my tent.
Sounds good.
Alright, come here.
So I do. They go over to his tent.
Draw right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I draw a smiley face, and then I draw another smiley face, and then I draw another smiley face, and then I put antlers on the third smiley face, and that's. And then I give the first smiley face some like flamey hair because that's me, and then I make the other one have some hair like Ollie. What is Ollie? I don't even know what. No, Oliver. Sorry,
Oliver,
Oops.
yeah.
I don't even know what his hair looks like, but we're gonna draw that a little bit, and then
A 7-year-old, a moose, and the Winter Soldier.
yeah,
Alright.
and then I sign it at the bottom. I say your favorite dragon, Ollie.
It's a nice picture, but I don't know what that's supposed to be a picture of. Pointing to the words you just wrote.
It says, from your favorite dragon, Oliver. No, not Oliver. Al.
He's like, I'm not gonna be able to say that 3 times.
It says, from your favorite dragon, Ollie.
A white. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
High five my clay arm. And then they run away.
All right. Cool. So you guys see Ollie run away and then run back after a couple minutes.
Okay.
Wait, I have an idea.
All right.
Can I? This is gonna sound wild, and that's because it is. Can I use produce flame with my hand to then kiln this clay arm?
Ooh.
I'm not sure if you can. You how high of a temperature do we think that can produce?
Wizards of the Coast has not thought that.
Well, we're thinking this deep now.
Maybe if you do it for long enough.
Is fire?
Can I enlist Twix to help me do it? Because she has 2 hands, and I only have.
I also have blue fire, which is
Blue fire is much hotter.
Twix is
If
trying
you
to...
enlist Twix,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna say yes. You better put those fingers in the position you want them to be forever.
We have to decide.
Obviously, you can put
We
your
have to
keys
decide.
on it.
Is it gonna be finger gun? Is it gonna be lip bite? Or is it gonna be got him?
That's up to you.
I think it should be by the fingies.
Yeah, I think, I think you should think
Bro.
on this.
Yeah, for Ollie, it's definitely it's got to be the lip bite.
Okay. So I
I mean, you can... Yeah, this is
It's your choice, but
You have another arm. This isn't your only
Yeah.
prosthetic arm.
it'd be funny if I'm just walking around and my arms like
They
this.
do a prosthetic, so
If you do this one, you can go.
yeah.
It's true, but it would just be wait.
This is probably fun to listen to.
Okay. I will think about that later, but it's gonna be in my back pocket. I'm gonna think about your arms. No, the thought. I'm gonna keep the thought in my back pocket.
Not your arm.
I've got
Will-
one arm in my pocket and the other one...
Well,
We'll come back to that later.
Alright.
all right. So you guys remember that it'll take a day and a half, around that sort of time, to get to this.
We're going to the ruins.
Going to the ruins.
So, did we get like a map? Or something?
Yeah.
I tried to ask
I just don't
somebody for a
remember.
map.
Okay, cool.
I don't think
They said, "Look, we have
It's not
maps."
a. Let me tell you, it's not a good map because he didn't have any maps. He took a piece of cloth,
no, but
drew some
we had
stuff.
also seen it from the watchtower.
Yes.
So we know
Oh, right.
exactly where-
Yeah, you
we know
showed it to like all of us,
Yeah.
right?
Anyone who went up to the tower with us, yeah.
But I tried to ask somebody else for a map, and they were like, "We don't really have maps because we don't really go anywhere."
That was Valerie.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna need someone to make a survival check, and then two people to make perception checks.
We got survival.
How about perception?
I will also do perception. You said 2 people.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good, Twix. This is looking great.
We might die. I didn't roll very good survival.
Oh.
What happened to our camp counselor?
He got distracted.
Distracted.
He's
with his
thinking
arm.
about his arm.
I'm so dead.
What happened to our camp counselor? Beautiful. I rolled. Quick math.
I got a 17 for perception.
10. I got a 10 for survival.
Okay. 5. We got a 5 for perception. Beautiful, Twix. All right. So, you guys start trekking,
Twix, at
and
least you can-
it is not as easy on this side of the river to move around. The terrain is bigger here, like all the vegetation is significantly overgrown. The trees are super thick.
Look at the board, you know?
With like 3 C's.
Thick AF.
Like the hippos at Busch Gardens.
That was certainly a
He's
reference.
looking at these hippos and he's like, they're dummies. 6-year-old.
How does it feel to be
Are you calling these trees dummy thick?
Yes. These
How does it
trees.
feel to be all of the dummy and none of the thick?
And man, you just can't seem to get a grasp on this side of the river. I'm gonna say that people who went up to the tower definitely noticed this as you kind of like you look around. You're like, I feel like we've shifted
Oh, dang.
slightly.
Ollie, I don't think we're going the right way
The
anymore.
world is somehow shifted.
You see the line.
Shifted. Yes.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Oh, it's just a hunch.
Well, I looked out of
You
a
suck at
tower
survival.
and saw the ruins. This is not the ruins anymore. I don't think we're going the right way.
Then what way do you... No, I'm not.
Britishes.
Putting that one down in the no box.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Can I make a survival roll?
Yes, you can.
That's a 7.
Oh boy.
Everyone's
You're
like,
like, on second thought,
She's like, it's
I think this is a great way to go.
Who's the real camp counselor?
Oh, it's you. I just think you lost.
That was Australian.
yes, you
most
try.
definitely.
You try to like get yourself back on track, but after like 20 feet of just moving in a direction, you're like, nope.
Esmond, you saw the tower too,
Can I try
right?
it? Can I make another survival check?
We're gonna have Esmond
Okay.
try, and then Kaysen with your 17. You look around at like your surroundings, and you just see a person vibing up on like a very tall extension of a root coming from a tree, just looking at you.
Alright, there's a guy over there. He's looking at us, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. But
Oh,
maybe we can play a prank on him. I don't know.
He's like
Look one of
looking
the guys
right
that was
at you.
chasing us?
Maybe one of you guys will have to play a prank on him. He's kind of looking at me.
I look at him.
He looks at you.
Okay. We're gonna do the stop, drop, and roll.
How far away?
Where we just.
I'd say he's like 45 feet away, and he has the you know the one emoji that has like showing all the teeth, but it's just a line.
Okay, but
Well, okay, listen.
does it look cursed, or does he just look like a
Then
kind of
we'll
a
know, and if he comes to try to help
Yeah.
us,
Okay, cool.
I can say what
Hey,
yeah.
what you doing there, pal?
Oh, we're just talking to him now. It's fine.
Oh, cool. So we're gonna. You're clacking your. I can't hear it from that far away, but it looks like you're clacking your teeth.
Alright, clackers.
And he
Yeah,
like
that's a
kind
good
of
name. We'll call it
scoots to the edge of the root and jumps behind it like a pencil dive.
Oh. Like,
And he,
away
ju-
from this.
and he disappears.
like into the tree, or he jumped out of the tree and is probably dead.
Alright, he's dead, so we can just.
We can keep going.
We're just gonna keep going. It's fine.
Good old-fashioned
You didn't answer my question.
So he was
Did he go into the tree, or did he fall out and die?
well, he was on a root that was kind of like protruding. So like there's this tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the roots are pretty big, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tangling around.
Oh, I
He
thought he
was
was like
standing like.
I
right
thought he
there.
was
Like,
like
this some like Tarzan.
up in the tree.
No.
And I was like,
Yeah. And he just kind of like in this entanglement of roots jumped and his entire body.
Okay,
no
so
longer
kind of
seen.
more like the swamp from Avatar vibes. Then he's not jumping like. From,
I want to go look and
Like
see
the
if
freaking
he
camp.
fell into a hole.
Yeah,
He's-
okay.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
to.
You're gonna look on the ledge.
Why are we investigating the mysterious man from the woods?
Because he's funny. I got
He was
a 4.
clacking his teeth.
I rolled a 4. This is bad.
He's clacking his
Okay,
teeth.
I got a 5.
Mysterious.
I'm not gonna find it.
The mysterious clacking noise.
He just has dice for teeth.
Alright, so Ollie goes over and
You're not gonna see anything.
he gets to right where that person was, climbs up, and like looks around and just does not see anything at all.
Can I roll to
I
look
was waiting
harder?
for you to like kill her.
Yeah, roll investigation.
I did roll investigation.
Oh man, yeah. Go ahead.
What was I supposed to
Pop
roll
off.
for?
Perception.
Oh. It would have been higher.
You can do perception now if you want.
Oh well.
So you're telling me you lost the creepy guy?
17.
All right, and you're like, man, I just don't know where he is. And then you look straight down, but you had looked before, and this guy is like in not quite like a tight hole, but just like a little thing in the roots, looking straight up at you.
Like Sonic's house.
Yeah, sure.
But he's not talking?
No.
Just clack.
I don't know this because I wasn't there, but it's similar to...
No.
No, he just...
It's not. It's clack.
But it's similar...
Please stop.
brain... similar brain cell?
Different brain cell. Different brain cell. As like he maintains eye contact with you, and then he like brings his arms up and then T-poses on the roots, and then uses the pressure from that T-pose, not like grabbing onto the roots, to propel himself.
I am scared to take a step back.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
I think we should go.
So I think
And,
I'm
like-
one of them crazies. I think we can just leave him here, you know.
Yeah.
I would very much like to get out of here. Very much so.
And while
You're
you were
the one who
saying
went
that
up to
to
it.
people, he is right next to you now.
Ollie.
You got a friend?
No.
And he,
I do not know this man.
he has he speaks in a lower tone of voice, and he goes, "That's a nice nose you got there."
Oh, okay.
I cover
Alright,
my nose.
what's with the whole not talking and now you're talking?
No, you're-
What's up with that?
Not acknowledging Kaysen at all.
I cover my nose,
Cool, we're doing.
and I say you can't have it.
All right.
Yeah, we don't play got your nose in this group.
We do play Got Your Shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Try and
this
take
guy
my-
is like
We play jelly
right up
in
in
the
your
shoe.
face, and you notice that his nose is like
It's not his nose.
strapped on to his face.
It's not.
Oh,
You
no.
cannot have my nose.
Oh, so we're getting attacked by a serial killer who takes his victims' noses.
I like your shoes.
And he laughs because he's not wearing any.
Those shoes look familiar.
What's that?
He does not look,
Oh.
and he just goes, "I'll see you around."
No.
And he starts backing away into like another root system in the trees.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, keep an eye on your nose.
I'm gonna get on Nugs and very
Someone's
much
gonna be
go
on
fast.
Buzz Watch.
Yeah.
Nose watch. I think I usually would have had a watch on my
Esmond, did you roll a survival check?
19.
19.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm like, not that way.
Yeah, while all of
Not
this
that
is,
way.
yeah. All this
You were
is happening,
distracted.
and you're like,
there's a
oh,
tower.
I know what is happening. I know where to go.
Someone tried to
You
steal
do.
my nose. I would like to leave.
Well, then we go just.
Fair enough.
I get on Nugs and I will go very fast in whatever direction isn't disappointing.
Great.
Bye, Ollie.
All right. You are very much on the right path now. You can like see in between like some stuff like way in the distance. Like, oh, I think I'm starting to see it. As you guys progress throughout the day, and you are moving at a pretty good pace. Can I have another perception check, please?
Ooh, me.
Okay, Kiwi.
Kiwi
And-
volunteers.
You remember how you're not super graded.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll do better than other
Are you proficient in perception?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You need one more. I
Oh, you are.
don't know what
I
it
got
is.
a 9.
All right, so Kiwi and
That was
Ollie.
a plus 0.
That was
So,
it.
okay.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, wait. What is it?
What'd you get?
It's
A 9.
I got a 9.
Wait, I'm on insight.
Can we just
No,
in canon let Kiwi roll her own and
Yeah.
we just ignore her?
Hey.
Okay, so Kiwi, you're walking along, and you notice you can see like people through the trees like more often now,
Peanut gallery.
Ollie gets very uncomfortable.
and you'll hear like a whoop or like just odd noises here and there. Sometimes you'll hear like someone screaming. Ollie, you notice
Very
that
much on the lookout for this man who tried to steal my
Yeah.
head.
you are wired into the situation, and you're looking around, and you kind of hear like the quick of a whip, maybe. I think
The
that's
flick of a
your
wrist?
mom. She used to have whips, so you're familiar with the sound. This one sounds heavier than hers though, and it seems to be getting closer.
I'm just very uncomfortable
Yeah.
right
Is it
now.
like big enough
Did
for a
you
giant
t-
lizard?
Yeah, I was like, did you tell us about it? Because I'm pretty sure they mentioned a giant
Giant
lizard
Yeah.
with the lady that has whips.
Anyway, we should walk.
I hate it here. Can we leave?
We're
Can we
trying.
get out, please?
Yeah, when's that loser gonna find us on this dump?
Can I call him on my walkie-talkie? Please come get me. I'm done.
Oliver
I
goes,
don't want to play it.
you want me to come get you right now?
No, you don't come get me. That was not for you. That was somebody else. Sorry.
Oh, well, no one else has walks, so.
Right.
There's like 2 other people with them, isn't there?
Well, you're
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. Always just losing it, Oliver. Just have a good day.
Oh, you.
alright. Talk to you later.
Bye. Yeah, I'm very mad at it. Okay.
Do you mention this to us?
Yes, but I don't know how to do that.
You say, holy
Whoa.
crap! I
Look at the
think that
flick of a
crazy
wrist.
lizard person.
I don't know about the crazy lizard person, do I?
We were all
We
there.
were all there when they were telling us
Yeah.
about it.
It was like that.
Okay. That was a whip. Maybe lizard lady whip.
Do we hide an ambush?
I say
Or we
But
could
there's
just
people.
hide.
That man in the trees is going to steal my nose.
That's worked out pretty well so
I mean,
far.
we have been doing pretty well.
Significantly better than when we haven't hid.
I'm gonna
We
hide
keep
regardless.
almost killing people. Who,
Alright, Zelia, you're like,
are just trying to take
I'm out.
Oh,
All right. We're hiding. Let's go.
You can't hide a moose in the trees.
Yeah, you can.
Where do you think they hide?
They don't!
They can hide in the
In the
not
ocean.
in the tree, but like in the tree.
yeah,
Not in the
like
tree.
in the
I guess you
forest.
would-
They got like at least like some kind of camouflage with their colors being foresty.
No natural predators.
Except for the orcas.
They don't need to hide.
What about unnatural magic?
Yeah, I mean, just let him. Let Nugs
What
do
about
his
their
thing, I
unnatural
guess.
predators?
Well, if you look at the terrain, like I said,
Vampires.
these are very big plants. You could
Those
definitely
vampire
fit
meat.
nugs
Okay.
into if you can find it big enough.
Okay.
Is this like some King Kong jungle action? Like that sized plants? Or are we talking just like there's some kind of big trees here?
I'd say you're pretty spot on with like the swamp and Avatar: Last Airbender,
Okay.
mixed with like in The Princess Bride, where
Oh,
their
yeah.
RUSs are.
Right.
Yeah, the fire
Awesome.
swamp.
We love the fire.
Cool.
Okay.
Well,
Same
yeah.
vibes.
Are we rolling stealth?
Yes, please.
Oh,
I hate when people groan after rolling.
I didn't roll yet.
Eee.
I didn't roll yet. I'm just scared.
I just roll completely disadvantage on these.
So still.
Natural 20
Pop off, I guess.
for a 23.
17.
I also got a 17.
I got 15.
Okay. I also did a 15.
So, who's hiding in the root system and who's hiding higher up in trees?
Very much high in the trees.
Oh, I'm in the roots.
Do
I'm
not
in the
go
roots,
trees.
too.
Those are-
I'm not risking running into Noseman again. Absolutely not.
And Zelia, what was yours?
23.
23.
I also got a 23.
So, did like mostly everyone get above
I think
a 10?
Oh,
yeah, we all
Yeah.
did.
Okay, great. You guys are just sitting and waiting, and you'll see like a few crazies roaming around, and then you see one, and they're like running with their arms limp at their side, like kind of wiggling.
Like spaghetti.
Like spaghetti.
Wait, 1 second.
Like that one type.
Oh, yeah.
And they're laughing while they're running. And
hate this place. This is the worst.
Yeah.
and as you guys like kind of this crazy kind of like catches your attention, and then all of a sudden just and you see like a blur of movement, and then their head falls from their body.
Okay.
I do not like this, Sam. I am.
Yeah, that was one of the other specifications. Heads coming off.
Yeah.
And then you guys are able to see through the trees and roots this huge lizard, very big lizard, and on top of it, a very toned female rider with a blindfold on.
It's not.
Do you still look like Valerie?
No, I do not.
You should.
She did say that she didn't, I think.
She did say that she doesn't look like her.
Yeah.
But this
I'm looking
might
like
be
you.
her mom.
Does it look like
But
her, though?
she also looks like she's blind, and so I don't think it's
It's gonna
gonna
work.
matter that much. But we'll see.
Yeah. And then as it like kind of gets quieter, another crazy like makes a noise like skilip and just again thwick, and the head pops off again.
I freaking hate this place. This place is the worst.
That orange guy sucks.
Excuse me?
The guy who sounds good.
Ollie, we're not talking.
You.
Do you have a napkin?
We're talking about
Spit
you.
on my drink.
I started talking about Ollie too. What is this?
He was yellow. It was like yellow goldish.
Yellow.
Alright.
Sorry.
Ollie is the evil guy.
The evil guy.
Okay.
All
Guys.
these
Ollie's wow.
Good.
It wasn't registering in my mind that could be you too, so you were like, excuse me? I was like, what the heck's up?
Yeah.
Whoa, hate him.
And you guys all were able to be stealthy enough as this like
I'm scared to what would have happened if somebody would have failed that.
this lady on the lizard continues to follow the sound of people and just, and then after a little while she kind of like you can no longer see her.
Okay, that was the
Make me
worst.
feel any better.
No.
Well, let's
How
go.
far are we from the place that we're trying
He
to
was
go?
like,
I
all right,
think-
let's go.
So I'm going to say that you've been
Yeah.
traveling for quite a bit of the day.
No.
Um,
Do we need to set up camp now?
yeah, like in a little bit, if you want to move, like you can stay in your position or move farther and set up camp. You still have like a little bit more time before.
How far away from the place would we guess we are?
You definitely have made at least half of your
So
estimated
we'll make
terrain.
it tomorrow? Okay.
Like the end of the day.
End of the day
So
tomorrow?
we get
Yeah.
to sleep in the forest.
Oh, sleep in
All right,
the
let's
forest with all the children of the forest.
We should leave right now, or should we gonna come back?
What if we walk through the night?
Okay.
What time would we get there if we walked through the night?
Probably noon tomorrow.
Do you want
Kind of like that better than sleeping in the forest with people who are trying to steal my nose and take my head.
I do agree with you on that one, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so we're walking.
We're gonna walk through the night.
Walk through the night. Part 2.
Second night in a row.
All right,
Oh.
cool.
Having all-nighter.
They haven't slept yet, have they?
No, we
They
did. We slept.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, they slept in.
That's right. Okay.
Because we didn't have to walk
I was
to
like, if
camp.
they haven't slept,
Oh,
that's
we
definitely
did.
bad.
No, they slept.
No exhaustion phobia.
All right, let's
Yeah,
keep walking.
Keep walking. All right, so once again, make a survival roll, someone.
So,
I'll send
And 2 perception checks.
I'll send Quo above us to
I
keep a watch.
Go and do that.
Who is she? Where'd she go?
um,
Survival. I got a 19.
All right, cool.
That'll be 18.
Quo got a 17 for his perception.
All right, great. That's a pretty good all around.
We're very aware of the situation.
Yeah. For survival, you ain't joking around no more.
Camp counselor is gone.
It is time to move. And you're staying right on path. Like even Esmond, when you check, he Ollie, dude, is right on path. And for those perception checks, Quo circles around. You still see people like here and there in the area, but it's getting thinner, and
But
you can
no
see
lizard
the bodies of like
Okay.
yeah,
But
with no heads.
No heads?
Yikes.
Well, that's good.
But no lizard lady.
Not in this vicinity anymore. And
I'm still
Kaysen,
trying to decide
What?
if not seeing her or seeing her is better. But
Kaysen, after a little bit of
No.
walking through the night, maybe an hour or two, you hear like the snap of a twig from behind you, and you look, and it's that same guy.
look, buddy, I got an idea for you. You
You walk up to him and say that?
No, I'm not gonna walk. I'm turning around and saying this to him.
Well, he's like maybe 50 feet behind you.
Okay,
You can send a message to him.
I'm yelling.
Yeah, a message in his head. Listen,
Okay.
buddy. I got a really good idea for you. You should turn around and run and wave your arms and scream. And maybe, I don't know, do you know any lizard mating calls? You do a couple of those.
Are you gonna roll persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
If he doesn't go, I vote we kill him.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna hold on. Okay, I'm gonna send Quo to just land on his head, see what he does.
actually not bad at that. So let's
He's
see.
gonna eat your bird.
My bird doesn't really exist.
He's still gonna eat it.
You will get no
Tell that to
nutrition from
Ollie
him.
and Twix.
So you'll have to resummon again.
I know it'll cost me magic
Yeah, I
to
gotta
resummon
send
him, but
Can I run up and say, hey, leave, and like try and be big?
Yeah.
You're gonna fight him
Roll
out.
intimidation.
You can grow.
I can
like
grow.
straight up.
I'm gonna throw something at him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw an animal at him. I
So good. 23.
Man,
He's scared.
he got a nat 20. And
Oh.
he kind of like shivers, but keeps his same expression.
I hate this man.
And
Are we
he
all aware that he's here now?
and
Yeah.
are you in your like regular form of looking like your mom?
Well, she said she was going to.
Yeah, I got bigger.
Oh,
But
but you
look
still
the
have
same.
like okay.
Yeah.
And he's gonna like look at your nose. You see his eyes like go to your nose and like back up to your eyes. And he goes,
No.
I send my bird over to him, and I tell him to peck him. And
Yeah.
No, his nose is fake in the eyes.
Take in the eyes.
It might make him mad, though.
My bow is drawn. I'm ready to shoot him in the leg.
"Did you send like blows on his head?"
Mhm.
Okay, so this guy, while like maintaining eye contact with you,
Mhm.
just like so fast, his arm like goes up
Ooh.
and grabs Quo by the head and then brings it down on your face.
I
centered at
make
your
Quo
nose
disappear
at the
before
same
that
time.
happens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that happens, and it kind of like stumbles from the weight. And with that, he's gonna.
go.
Yes.
He's gonna. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can make your nose go away.
You can.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm just going to back up.
And make your nose
And make your
disappear.
nose disappear. Ah! You're gonna leave your nose.
Maybe.
Say goodbye to your nose.
I
And
need
he's
someone to
going
distract
to.
him so I can shoot him in the foot so hard.
Is that not enough of a distraction?
He's gonna lunge at you again.
Oh.
But you backed up. He's kind of like off balance now.
As he does that, my arm blade's going to shoot, and I'm going to just.
If Quo is still over there,
Because
All
I'm
right.
like crit.
Roll to hit.
Ouch.
if Quo is still over there, I'm gonna have him do shocking
Did you
grasp.
say that he disappeared?
Yeah. Okay, so he's gone. I can resummon him. I can make him poof anywhere.
I'm gonna whisper.
I can call it non-lethal yet. We're just trying to hit him in the head
Sure,
right now.
yeah.
Knock him a little silly.
I don't know if I want this to be non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hold
I
on.
kind of want
You're
him
not-
dead. You should make it lethal.
Yeah. Make it lethal. Oh, bro. Oh,
No, that's a
I'm not gonna
10, so
leave
it's
it.
going to be non-damage damage.
Non-damage damage.
You know, and
make
he,
Quo appear
he
again.
dodges it, and he like uses your momentum to like pull you. Does a 18 hit?
No.
Oh wow!
I got a 19.
Oh,
Ah.
wild! And he almost gets you, but you're able to like kind of move to the side.
I imagine, like, I swing the arm mace, and he goes to, like, grab it to pull me off, and I just, retract it.
Probably, yeah.
Get it.
He almost got your nose.
I make Quo appear again
He's got a knife.
and have him,
Need to roll to hit for that. Right?
yeah, right behind him to. Alexa, shut up.
Be nice to her.
No. Interrupt.
Alexa, play Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Alexa. Stop.
You muted it now. You
This
can't.
isn't even
Yeah,
the
you
right
have to-
song.
Yeah, because we don't have another. Stop.
She just wants to have fun. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Quo try and do shocking grasp on
Roll to
him.
hit, man.
11. Nope.
While she
Miss.
does that, I'm gonna shoot him from where
Should we roll initiative, maybe?
In just a
It's just
second.
kind of going.
I'm
isn't it?
gonna
Go
shoot
ahead.
him. That was interference.
That was.
Plus, wait, what do I?
Caught him faster.
Do I add anything to that?
Yeah, you add this, these numbers.
Okay. I got 18.
That'll hit.
Okay. Then what do I do? 1d8 for damage?
Yep.
Which one's that? This one?
He is the diamond.
This one? Oh, shit. This was it. 8.
Okay, so how much total damage?
11. Wait.
What'd you throw? Is it
It'll be
wrong?
D8 plus whatever.
Whatever it
12.
says there.
12.
Great. So you, and it nails him, and he like stumbles back and falls on the ground. He's not dead, but he's just kind of lying there.
Where'd you hit him?
Move. Move.
You hit him
Okay.
in the leg or you hit him in the chest?
In the shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, I guess.
Like, fast.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't eat him. I was like,
All right. So you guys pick up the
No.
speed.
oh,
And you guys, let's roll another perception check.
I'll roll.
Oh wait, Zelia and
I'll do it.
Whoever has the highest perception. I'm gonna
Don't have the highest. I got a 14.
I don't think it would make
6.
sense for Casey to
dear.
be being vigilant all the
all right,
time.
Zelia, you're like, what the cuss is happening? But you start noticing
we should.
less and less.
If no one else volunteers, I will.
You start noticing less and less
At least I have
Like,
plus.
people,
That's true.
obnoxious crazies, and more just ones that are just kind of like milling about. And you got a 14.
Mhm.
You notice that some of them are looking at you, but not in like that crazy-eyed way. Not like they want to steal your nose.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
They don't have death in their eyes.
Yeah.
They can't do jujitsu.
They can't do jujitsu.
Death in your eyes.
They can't do it.
Is this another try?
It's just been Shia LaBeouf the whole time.
I very much.
Shia World.
I do not like that man. I don't know.
And as you guys continue walking through the night, and you notice that the sky like gets lighter, right, signifying the morning. And as that happens, someone approaches you.
If it's this man, I'm literally like straight up.
It's not the same man.
Good.
Hello?
And they go, hello.
Hello there.
That's my new Casey voice. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank
just
you.
kidding.
Please be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hey guys, hello. You guys look not as crazy.
Yeah, I like you already.
Yeah, I mean,
You're the
thanks,
first.
I guess.
Yeah, you're the first person that's spoken actual words to us all day.
That wasn't trying to steal my nose.
Or
Yeah.
7 years old, so.
I guess Darren spoke to us before
A weird day.
but
It's been a weird day.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, technically.
no,
Technically.
now it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's yesterday now. Hello.
So, yeah. Are you heading towards the ruin? You kind of seem to be walking in that.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Am
I'm
I?
Twix
asking you your
fed?
name, bro.
What would a Fae do with our location?
They already can see where we are. They're looking at us. Right here.
It's too late.
Anyway,
All right.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna go over there.
Maybe you're a little bit more crazy than me.
Well,
Well, I'm actually from that place.
Oh?
From the ruins?
Yeah,
That
we kind of
sucks.
have like a
I mean, it's called
Hey, have some
ruins.
tech.
we're kind of trying to build it back up.
It's like saying,
Oh, you're trying to
I'm
rebrand.
from the collapsed building.
rebranding the company.
We're rebranding.
Under new management.
And I think it would be
Under new rubble.
good for you to come into the ruins with someone who is also from the ruins.
Sounds
Can I make an
great.
insight check?
I would also like to make an insight check.
Go ahead.
That's
You're
a
not a fae.
Are you okay?
synthetic 20.
Alright.
Wait, why?
You get plus 1 to
Why was that plus 6 to insight? I got a 19.
Okay.
I got a synthetic 20 and I rolled a 19.
My passive insight is 16.
Okay. Zelia, you're like, this is alright. No crazy here. I can feel it. You two are also like, man, no crazy here, and I feel like they are genuine in what they're talking to us about.
Okay. What was your name? Did you give it?
Skeptical.
I did not give it yet. Hi, I'm
We're not
Elena.
phased either.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
a girl.
What did you say?
Yes.
We're less frightened.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Elena.
Elena.
Yes.
You wouldn't have made a percent in love RB.
Ollie might, though. Here, let me roll.
It's just a girl.
No.
Everyone's like, I want to fall in love.
Or is it 104?
0%. We are not in love
Oh,
with her.
we're rolling percentage, right? Okay, let's do it.
115%.
Wait, no, that's 100.
That's pretty
Hold on. Hold on. Did you roll? Let me see it. Abby, let me see it. What'd you get?
That's
That's 100.
Oh, dang.
Ollie has been smitten. Smoked.
I am very much about not having my nose stolen.
What'd you roll for
I
them?
rolled a 25. 25%.
Alright. Would you like to know what this woman looks like?
I
Yes.
got a 55.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm already in love with her. So.
Doesn't matter. She is.
I think we're less. I don't think we're like, oh my gosh, like, marry me. It's like, oh my
Are
gosh,
you-
you're a normal person. Like,
the first normal person I've seen.
I think you probably think she's at least pretty.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
definitely.
Chill or something.
Yeah. So she seems to be around 5'6", and she has darker brown hair, olive toned skin, and hazel eyes.
What's behind those hazel eyes?
Pain.
I guess that
Um,
from the ruins. So.
Yeah. I did forget her name. She just
Elena.
Elena.
He did only roll a 25. So.
That's all he remembers.
Elena, we would love to walk into the ruins with you. You want to be our tour guide? Great.
Yeah, totally.
Ollie, do you want to introduce yourself?
This is
I hold out with my arm, and then I switch to Ollie.
Charmed.
No, kiss her hand.
Charming. The rest of you?
I'm Cynthia.
When you-
Jason.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello. You have
We
no
got some
obligation.
colorful friends.
I can see that.
We don't discriminate. Anyway. Sorry. I'm going to stop.
Just saying that out loud.
You know,
Just gonna put it out there. We don't discriminate.
I'm kind of leading with it because the NPCs have a way of taking a while to address it.
Oh.
Fair.
And, I mean, we are a pack of freaks for this world. So.
Well,
Yeah.
Fair.
well, it looks like you've been touched by many a god in this group.
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea.
I don't like when you phrase it that way. Because my dad didn't do anything bad to me.
You're what? I'm sorry. What's the vibe here?
Good.
We don't like to. We like
Reckless.
techies. We don't like to.
The vibe is off.
I mean, not as off as others. All right. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm from the ruins, and if you're heading there, it'll be easier for you to get into the ruins if someone from the ruins is with you. Seeing how everyone out here is mostly crazy.
Bro, we're already sold. What?
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
Please lead the way.
of course.
We have been traveling all day at this
You had
point,
us
so.
at Man from the ruins.
And she goes over to like where some roots are, and she picks up a bag and slings it over.
Yeah.
That wasn't. I like your nose.
Well, now that you mention it, I'm kidding.
You're now 90% in love.
So she goes over to some roots and she picks up a bag and slings it over her shoulders. And if you guys look into, like, on top of it is, like, it looks like it's filled with mushrooms and roots and other things. And she starts leading the way towards the ruins.
Can I carry that for you?
Yeah. Sure.
So are you scavenging? Like, are you just gathering herbs? Or
Yeah, I'm...
what are you doing outside the ruins, I guess, is my question.
Well, there's not a lot of farmland over on this side.
Fair.
It gets a bit weird. So you just kind of have to...
Couldn't have said anything more correct. It's getting a bit weird. We have no.
It gets a lot weird.
Yeah.
Check.
Like, whenever someone tries to start farming or anything like that, someone comes and messes it up every single time. So,
That question mark or period there?
Or an exclamation mark. The horror police!
But I know exactly who that is.
so it's just easier to, go to familiar places that grow certain things.
Have you run into the freak popping people's heads off with her whip?
Yes.
What's up with that?
Oh,
Wow.
I really...
Nobody's stopped that. I mean, she got a big old lizard out.
Oh, right. I have a story for you. This one time I was out here gathering roots and mushrooms and things, and man, I was being very quiet because I kind of like dissociated while I was picking up some mushrooms, and I just kind of...
Did you eat some of those mushrooms?
Yeah, I think I maybe had a similar experience with some mushrooms once.
Needless to say, I kind of just stopped what I was doing and just got lost in thought. And I noticed when I looked up next that there was just this lizard and their lady right in front of me. Not killing me, but just there. But then something made a sound, and it looks like they mostly go off sound. I think that's...
I mean, they had the blindfold them.
Yeah, she was super toned.
Yeah.
Magic
She
guy?
might-
You start flexing your legs.
It's like those guys from that Skittles commercial. A big ol' arm. You ever seen that?
Skittles.
Yeah.
Oh, just a Skittle.
Oh, you guys don't have Skittles either. That sucks.
Not only do we have Skittles, we also have commercials.
Yeah, so I guess it's
You think
win
that
lose.
Capri Suns became canon without those dank commercials that they've got? Respect the pouch, please, sister.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, I guess if you're just quiet enough, she just won't kill you. She can't find you.
Yeah, that was kind of our experience
Yeah.
too.
Uh,
She doesn't come to the ruins or anything, though, right?
no, we've kind of fortified it to keep out people
That's
who would
refreshing.
like to remove parts of your body.
Yeah.
So the guy that's trying to steal your nose is...
Pardon?
I'm gonna under my breath. Don't take your arm off. Right now, I think you should leave it off.
Leave your arm on.
There was this guy that kept trying to take our noses. I mean...
Yeah, it can get rather unpleasant out here.
I guess you probably heard it all. Maybe we should just get in that little fortification there.
Can I ask where you guys are from? Because
That's a loaded question right there.
Ooh, that's a
So,
Suffice it to say, we just recently crossed over from the river.
you're from the no magic side.
No. Not on purpose.
Yeah.
necessarily.
Not on purpose.
Well, who's ever on what
we came
side
over
on
from that
purpose?
side, yeah.
Yeah, but we did.
Yeah. Good thing,
Came
too,
over
because we were so
there.
magical.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we're magically delicious. That's another commercial you probably haven't heard of.
Commercials are kidding.
Lucky Charms.
I like to imagine it's a whole bunch of bards that just go around.
They're like
advertising.
yeah, the specific
I
advertising
wouldn't
bar
have
that
it
go in
any
between
way.
other
They got
bars.
a like extra beefy tabaxi one who
Yeah.
sings about some frosted cereal.
They're great.
One of them is a ventriloquist that just.
One is just a rap group that gets up and goes, "Respect the pouch."
They also
That's actually
that's a
they
call-
also do the Reese's Puffs commercial.
That's
Yeah.
Only cereals.
A lot of chocolate.
Yeah. Well, if you're super magical, I guess you've learned your lesson, huh?
I get it.
What? Do you produce flame?
I'm on fire. Yeah.
Okay. And he goes, "Oh,
And I go.
my gosh."
You just need it.
We're trying to convince these people we're not.
No, we're not insane.
She's not.
She kind of like looks you up, like she's waiting for something to happen to you. She kind of looks a little bit scared.
So I guess this can kind of explain it. We're not really from like here, like like either side would not be where we're from.
Why are we just telling people all of our
It's
business?
What are they gonna do?
I don't
Because I
know.
don't
Like,
get like wrecked for doing fire because that's
okay.
they just can do fire. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
They can do the fire thing with no consequence.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
That's just who they
It's just
are.
something they were born with.
Yep.
Seriously.
All
Stupid
right.
yellow guy sent us here.
What?
Just
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
That's not a slur or anything. He's kind of
We don't discriminate.
he's just bright yellow colored.
Yeah.
Like that's not helping. But
Anyway,
He's got jaundice.
we can get to the
I imagine he
to figure
spends a
out
lot of
how
time
to
in the
get out of
beach
here.
because he looked
Yeah.
like
Or in a pile
one
of
of
them.
those
Mhm.
beach boys.
You know.
As one does.
Well, that's
Yeah, maybe he lives.
She's like trying to figure out where you guys are from, and after a couple of minutes of like walking, she's like, "Are you guys from up on the cliff?" Yeah.
I mean, I have lived on a cliff before.
I've seen a cliff.
What cliff?
There are cliffs on Earth.
Steven.
He's like, "I've never met anyone from on the cliff before. No one has."
Cool. Yeah, we'll be from there.
Cool.
Yep. We're all a bunch of weirdos up there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
How much
have to
farther
tell.
till the ruins?
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that yet.
I'd say probably around an hour or so left, and you can like tell that it is like around the middle of the day. It's like, man, once you get there, you'll have to meet Neil. It's great,
Nail?
Nail?
Neil.
Neil.
Sorry, I mean,
Is he your husband?
That's the new.
No,
Oh, good. Looking at Ollie.
no,
Yeah,
he's
maybe
the
you-
he's the leader of the ruins, and I guess I should tell you what we call it. We call it
Oh, what is your rebranded name?
Neeland.
Neeland.
Ah.
Oh, I'm.
like
Sounds like-
Disneyland.
I
That's fun.
see. I'm.
I'm not making Disneyland canon. We don't need corporate greed into this.
No.
He sounds like a jerk naming it after himself. But it's fine.
Yeah, it's a little conceited, I guess.
Yeah.
Ollie's like,
Well-
I wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, I guess
They got no
it's
way
a
to
better name than ruins.
Nice.
I don't know.
It's kind of sick though.
Yeah, it makes it sound
Neil
mysterious.
Land? That's what you went with?
It wasn't my decision.
That's what you went. Y'all just accepted that?
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess
We
we're
could
kinda attacking
we could
you.
come up with a better name. We'll workshop some names, and when we get there, we'll present it to him. Maybe our name will
Yeah.
be better
I don't know
than
if he's
Maybe
Neeland.
we
like
can
that
change his
though.
mind.
If he's naming it after himself, I don't think he's up for negotiation.
I think we should try.
We'll
Sounds
definitely
like
try. We gotta help.
What should we call it instead?
We're pretty
I
persuasive.
feel like we need to get there and see what else is going down.
That's true. We need to get a lay of the land first, and then we can name it.
Yeah, we're gonna name your land.
All right.
Not like a colonizing kind of one, but just
Well,
Again.
it's been.
Don't discriminate.
I mean,
Give me a better name. That name sucks.
it's been called Newland for as long as I can remember.
And
How old is it?
how
How
old is
long
Neil?
can you remember? Is
Memorize
that
a better
weird thing too with is there a weird thing with memory here too?
Not that I'm aware of.
How long have you been in the room?
Would be able to remember.
I've been in the ruins.
I can't remember the
For-
last time I got.
I think I got there when I was around 4 years old, and that was almost nearly 20 years ago.
Oh, she's
Man.
older than me.
It's alright. I like older ladies. I didn't mean to say that. That's now in Kaysen's character.
I was introduced to it as Neeland, so
At least 20 years. Okay. Well, we'll see what it looks like when we get there.
I wouldn't be able to tell. You know, like when you get to a certain age and you're just like, they could be 45, they could be 85.
Usually with elves, though, and I don't think you have any of those.
I don't know about
Elves?
whole, like 45 and 85 being similar, but maybe
But yeah.
55, 45.
Anyway, let's go. It sounds fantastic, and it's better than
Some
out here where the
85-year-olds don't
sky's
even
printed.
walk. Like,
Some of them do.
some of them do. I mean,
Anyway,
None of that needed to. Anyway, we're going.
And then you guys finally get to the border of the ruins, and it looks to be like a 50-foot tall, like wooden and stone mix of a wall. And on top of the entrance that she's leading you to is two people with spears, like kind of standing guard, and they kind of look down. They're like, "Elena, what is that you got there?"
that's rude. We're people too.
Is that 7 whole people? Wow.
Animus?
Wow.
Well, I mean,
And a potential
never mind.
snack.
Yeah, 7 whole people.
roll deception.
Yeah, roll deception.
That's a crit. 23. I got. Actually,
They're
I think
like,
I'm proficient.
We believe you that you
25.
are 7 whole people.
7 whole
They're like, yeah,
people.
that's how many I counted. Weirdo.
Why did Jude feel the need to confirm that?
And they
we're totally normal. Please let us.
Yes.
All right, now you roll.
Okay.
Oh, so
Well,
you get-
it's less than 10. But
What?
But they already know we're not.
yeah, there.
they're like, and they start opening the gate.